All right, hey everybody, what's up? So this video I'm wanting to I'm going to kind of talk about something that's been sort of kind of in the news, but not so much really. Everybody's been talking a lot about net neutrality, what it means, what it doesn't mean, how it's going to affect us if passed or revoked or whatever, or how it's not going to affect us. And then it starts getting into this murky area of whether or not it's conservative or if it's liberal. But what I wanted to talk about more than that, though, is lack of access to quality internet service. The other day, I guess it was Friday, I opened up my internet bill, and lo and behold, the price had gone up. To backtrack a little bit, I moved to this house last fall, so it was October of 2016. And when I moved here, I noticed that the cost of internet was more expensive, and I called in and I was just simply asking, is the service just more expensive at this house? When I changed services, did you guys upgrade me or something like that? And she looked and she goes, no, actually what happened was we had a $10 a month increase across the board. So all of our plans went up $10 a month. So I was like, oh, well, that kind of blows. And so the person I was talking to said that they would look and see if there's anything they could do, you know, what they always do. Well, let me try to get you your best services for your money or whatever. And so she goes and looks and she's like, well, what I see here is I could add a online internet TV app thingy, service access thing to your, I guess your package. And she's like, overall, your bill would go down $5 a month. So I was like, okay, yeah, whatever, let's do that then. And so she added that. So basically what it is I don't have a cable set box. And I can't watch TV on my TV, but I can download an app for my tablet, my phone, etc. And I can watch live television, or I can watch on-demand television on the app, through the phone, through the tablet, whatever. So essentially, basically, it's internet TV. I don't use it. It's now December 2017. I've never even activated the service before. They added that. My bill went down a smidgen, and I've just been paying the bill ever since then. So that was set up as a 12-month promotion, of course, because everything's a promotion. You can't just call in and just get a lower rate and have it be done with and go on with the rest of your life. It's all promotion. And I used to work for AT&T U-verse customer service, so I know exactly how the promotion crap works. So at any rate, so I get the bill, and this month, and the bill is just absolutely skyrocketed. The promotions ended, blah, blah, blah. And I knew that. So I called in to the cable company, and I was like, yeah, I just want to go ahead and remove the television now, because now you're charging me $30 a month for it. I've never used it. I've never activated it. I don't use it. I don't plan on using it. So just remove it off the package. And of course, you have to pass me into retention to talk about that, because then they have to strong arm you and bend your arm behind your back and twist it, make say uncle, just so you can get rid of the service. You know, it's like trying to go to the store and buy a freaking car. You can't just walk in, buy a car, and leave. It's got to be a 3-hour song and dance production, you know, or a house. You can't just walk in and buy a house. It's got to be months and months of a song and dance production. It's just ridiculous. You know, I don't understand why these companies make it so difficult to do what should be just simple tasks. I just want to buy a car. Just walk in, buy a car, leave. It should be a 10-minute thing. It should be like I'm going and buying an Xbox, you know? It shouldn't be any more than that. Just let me buy the freaking car and let me get out. The sticker says the price. Let me buy it, let me leave. But no, they got to sell you, they got to try to upgrade you. They got to try to sell you all this nonsense that you don't need. No, I don't want your gap insurance plan. No, I don't want your lifetime guarantee BS. I don't want your, 2 million mile bumper to bumper nonsense. Just give me the car, let me leave. And that's basically the situation with trying to downgrade any sort of cable services. So I'm talking to them, and they had to pass me to retention, of course. And It was just the absolute most ridiculous thing. The absolute most ridiculous thing. I told them, I said, yeah, I just want to get the television removed. It is adding $30 to my bill. I just want to get it removed, get it taken off so I can get on with the rest of my life. And so she's looking, and then of course she has to start the song and dance. So tell me, what is it that you do with your internet? And I'm like, it doesn't matter what I do with my internet. Just remove it. Remove the TV so I can hang up the phone. I don't care. It doesn't matter. Don't ask me. Because I know that's a sales tactic. They ask, what do you do with your internet? Because what they want to do is they want to say, well, you're on the slow plan. We can get you on the 3 billion megabytes a second plan, and then you'll be like taking off like a freaking rocket into the stratosphere with your internet package, and you can do more computations than NASA per second. It's not necessary, guys. I just watch Netflix. 15 megabits a second. That'll do it. No problem at all. Full stop. So she's like, well, what do you do with your internet? And I'm like, I surf. Occasionally I watch TV. Sometimes I might even game. Oh, game! Ah, crap. Yes, game. Crap it. Oh, well. What we can do is we can upgrade your service for you. Now, no, we're not upgrading anything. Just remove the TV. Take the TV off. I don't want the TV. Well, it's not that simple. See, if we remove the TV, then in effect, your internet bill actually goes up. I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. Just remove the stupid TV. It says right here on the stupid bill. It says right here. It says television, $29 a month. The internet, $64.99 a month. Remove the TV, so it'll go back to $64.99 a month. Well, you see, you're getting the bundle discount. Doesn't say anything on here about a bundle discount. It says, my charge, $29 for TV, $64.99 for internet. Remove the TV. Done. Yeah, no, that's the bundle discount. Well, you guys, if there's a bundle discount, you need to say your service is X, and after the discount, which is Y, it ends up being Z. You know, you need to have that in clear print on this stupid paper so people can see it. I was like, well, you know what? This is stupid. Just remove the TV and then downgrade my internet. Remove the TV entirely. Right now my internet's at 50 megabits. Put it on 30 megabits. Right now I'm only getting 30 megabits per second anyway. When I do a speed test, it averages about 31, 32. So you're clearly lopping off the top 20 megabits anyway, just to get to the house. So just put it down to 30. I don't care. All I do is stream nonsense. My parents, they live out in the boonies. They're on DSL. Their internet, I think, is like 5 megabits per second. And they watch Netflix fine. So it's all a racket. You don't need some ridiculous, exuberant internet speed to watch Netflix. You don't. It's a racket. They got you where they want you, and they want to keep on upping that speed to the stratosphere so you can do NASA computations on your computer when you don't need to. It's all a racket. They're just trying to sell you a bill of goods. It doesn't matter. So I said, just downgrade my internet to the 30 megabit plan, remove the TV, and we'll just call it done. So she's like, okay, well, we'll do that. Oh, well, it says here that you're on an older modem. It won't let me downgrade the internet speed. Your modem won't process that. My modem won't process that? All right, you're an idiot, lady. If my modem can process 50 megabits a second, it can process 30 megabits a second. It's all the same. It's just internet. It's ones and zeros. So you're trying to tell me that, oh, because my modem is so old now, you can't downgrade the service. So her solution on this whole thing, she's like, well, what we could do is we could downgrade your service, and then we could get you on our new wall-to-wall coverage modem thingy. Now, let me ask you a question. Are there any dead spots in your house? No, there's no dead spots in my house because I have the freaking modem in the middle of the house. So it covers the entire house. There's no dead spots anywhere. I could probably use a new modem because I've had this stupid thing since 2010, but that's besides the point. So she's like, well, we could get you set up on our new modem, and that'll, it's an upfront cost of $65.99, and it'll be $9.99 a month. Do you want me to go ahead and do that now for you? I'm like, whoa, hold on. You're talking a little too fast now. So we just said $65 to purchase, or to, I guess that's a delivery fee. $65 to deliver the modem, because we're not purchasing anything. Because you scuzzbuckets are now going to charge me $10 a month in perpetuity to rent your modem now. I'm not about to pay $10 a month for the rest of my life to rent your stupid modem. Now, if you want to put me on $10 a month for, 10 months to pay it off, okay, I can understand that. But they don't want to do that. No, they want to charge you for the rest of eternity to rent their modem for $10 a month. So I said, no, I'm not all about that at all. And I'd say, you know what? Just leave everything alone. Just leave it as it is. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get on the internet myself, and I'm going to go shopping around. You have a good day. Click. Okay, so at that point, I decided to get online, and I went to highspeedinternet.com, and I put in my zip code, and it pulls up all the providers that cover, I guess, the county, the city, what have you. So I could look and see what's available at my address. So it says we have AT&T, we have Windstream, we have Cox, we have Spectrum, which is a Time Warner technology, HughesNet, BTC Broadband, and Suddenlink. Suddenlink is basically DSL, so it says the best they have is 10 megabits per second, so I'm not even going to look at that. And then for the sake of argument, we're not going to spend much time with HughesNet. Here, we'll look at HughesNet here. So basically, these are the plans with HughesNet. They give you caps, and so you're basically paying for your data. So 10 gigabytes a month is $50, 20 gigabytes a month is $60, 30 gigabytes is $80, and 50 gigabytes is $100. And if, I go to buy a new game and I go to download the update, I could burn through 50 gigabytes in one session, the way things are now. All plans are up to 25 megabits a second. So HughesNet is just not even an option. It's prohibitively priced. You don't get jack crap. HughesNet is basically for the people who are way, way, way out in the boonies. They want high-speed internet to check their Facebook. That's basically, let's be real, people. That's basically it. So HughesNet's off. Suddenlink's off. So we'll just start going through the line. Cox is who I currently have, so let's take a look at their prices and whatnot. So for the 10 megabit per second plan, which is the lowest plan they offer, the Cox Internet Starter, you're looking at $43 a month for that plan. Okay, whatever. And I realize it says $19.99, but that's the promotional price, so I don't even care about the promotional price. I care about how much am I going to pay for the rest of my life until I die, which is $42.99 a month. Then we go up to 30 megabits per second plan, which is $65 a month. Are you kidding me? You jerkholes are charging $65 for 30 megabits a second? That is insane to me, those prices. Okay, so then we go up to 100 megabits a second. We're charging $85 for 100 megabits a second. And that's what they were telling me on the phone. They're saying, well, the best we can do is we can, if we remove the cable, your internet would be 85. Because apparently the plan I'm on is preferred 50, which is 50 megabits a second. Apparently that internet has been, I guess, phased out. So I'm on that grandfathered. So if they're making changes to my account, technically, they would have to upgrade me. Whatever. We all know the racket. You guys aren't upgrading anything. You just want to upgrade so you can get the sale. So anyway, $85 a month for 100 megabits a second. And then for 300 megabits a second, which is what I was saying, you could do NASA-level computations on your computer and do operations, at the emergency room with the little crane joystick thingy. You're looking at $105 a month. $105 a month for just internet. That is just absolute highway robbery. These guys are bending you over a barrel. That just gives us kind of a base point to start on. That's what I have, so it's like, well, let's see if we can better that anywhere. I really think it's funny. It says 4 offers from $20 to $70 a month. Yeah, for the first 6 or 12 months. And then your price skyrockets by 50% basically. Let's go to AT&T, see what AT&T offers. Oh, AT&T offers nothing at all. All they offer is DirecTV, and that's it. Oh, goody. So AT&T is not an option. What was the other thing? Windstream. Okay, let's go to Windstream. See what Windstream offers. Oh, Windstream isn't available for this address. Okay, well, that's off the table. So what was that other one? I think it was Spectrum. There we go, which is kind of a Time Warner type deal. It goes up to 50 megabits per second, which is fine. That's what I'm on anyway, which I realize I'd probably be the top tier level. But anyway, so I go there, and basically it says that they would offer up to $45 up to 60 megabits. Okay, I understand that's a promo price, but that's way cheaper than what I'm paying, and it's better service. So I called the phone number and asked them, and they said, I'm sorry, service is not available in your area. Okay, great. So that's off the table. So the only other option we have is BTC Broadband, which is a company that's in Bixby, Oklahoma. They offer gigabit fiber optic service to Bixby, which Bixby is basically a suburb where the doctors and the lawyers and the athletes and, you know, the rich people live. So it's a very affluent community. So they can afford to have fiber optic and all that crap. So I called them and to ask if they have service, and basically no, they don't cover my address. They don't near cover my address. So basically, if you're paying attention, here's the list of providers that I can choose from in my city, county, what have you. AT&T's not offered. Windstream's not offered. Spectrum's not offered. BTC's not offered. Suddenlink I didn't even call because there's no point. And HughesNet is offered, but it's such crappy expensive service, it's not even worth going. So basically, there's no options. I think this here is more important than the net neutrality nonsense. We need to be addressing the problem of internet access. That is the problem, and it's a local government problem from what I've read and from what I've understood. That's up to your city councilors and all this other nonsense about whether to allow companies to dig trenches all over the city and drop fiber. So basically, as far as my house goes, my only option is to keep on paying Cox, or to just turn it off all together and live like I'm Amish. So there's the options. Either keep on paying, bending over, getting screwed, or be Amish. So with that being said, I guess I'm going to have to go and get a second job now so I can afford to have freaking internet, so I can afford to drop these stupid videos on YouTube, and so I can afford to watch a couple of things on freaking Netflix every now and then. So that's going to be awesome. So I guess, yeah, thanks for watching and peace out.